Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome to Ashes of the Singularity. This is a pretty cool RTS that's been out for a little bit now, and it's focused very much on post-humanism, really, is the dominant theme of it. I think it's quite nice. It could have done more, but hey, I think that's in most games, so, you know, whatever. But this is going to be a run through the campaign of the Ascendancy Wars, and I was hoping that you would care to join me for a nice little romp in strategy. And I can show you how generally bad I am. Let's see, Ascendancy Wars. Episode 1, Imminent Crisis. The newly formed post-human coalition faces its first threat. Okay, this is cool. Campaign map. It's got a couple of branches here. I'm guessing that unlocks stuff, but let's go with Kepler, Forging a Hero. The two founders of the newly formed post-human coalition, William Mac McBride and Eric Varlin Tylan, are fighting a losing battle against a post-human threat. No, against a post-human that appears to have lost its mind. Okay, that's pretty serious right from the start there.
The Singularity, an inflection point in human evolution. A release from all known bounds, casting humanity free of every prior limitation of mind and body. Humanity's technological capabilities expanded at exponential speeds. Humans learned to rewrite their biology, redefine their limitations, then eliminate them entirely. Their minds transcendent. They were no longer as the universe made them, but what they chose to be. No longer human, but something different, something greater. We are what came after. We are new. We are post-human, and the infinite expanse calls to us. We move among the stars, converting dead worlds into terrenium, the computational matter on which we exist. As we forge it, our reach extends. Our culture grows. Now something is resisting us. In the distant reaches of known space, post-humans are being corrupted, turned into something else.
I don't think we can hold them up much longer. Oh wow. This is a massive fight, isn't it? We need to initiate another entity. First we need is not a bandwidth to transfer a veteran here, so they're going to bring in a neophyte. I wonder who that's going to be. This game does appeal to me because of the whole transhumanism element, because, you know, humanity as it is, I do think we need to evolve, and I like technology, so I think this is one way we can go about it. So, you know, it strikes a chord with me. Minus the whole massive fight that's going on, of course. I think it's a good idea. The splinters are going to overrun us if we don't. We have no other choice. So they need help badly. And contact is just through limited comm channels, it seems. Sorry, quantum comm channels. Okay. Yay, it's me! It's a me! Post-human Mario! Sorry. None of this is going to make much sense right now. We have to start moving quickly. I'm connected to a single construct. If the construct is destroyed, you'll lose your connection to this world and fall and fail the mission. Well, you'll fall the mission as well, but you know. Something's taking control over the Nexus over here. Take your scout and get within sensor range so we can target with a bombing run. Isn't a Nexus kind of important though? It's implied by... test it out, left click, select it. There we go. Move it! Okay, I'll move it over there. Oh, that's the camera control. And pan at the edge of the screen. Fine, okay. Functional. Notice the red radar ping to the northwest. Radar can't tell you exactly what is present, you only have a general idea of enemy strength. Oh, there's something there. Up there. Best to avoid radar contacts, try to go more... Okay. Just go that way and ignore that. Can I zoom out? Yes I can. Okay. So that's fog of war with a radar contact in it. Alright, method of a support entity. Turn this unit or group of units into a control group by pressing the control and number key. You can also move the map display by holding down the right mouse button and dragging. Hang on. Audio settings. Effect volume, will that help? Okay, that's a bit more variable, I think. Right. Either that or I need to increase the volume for the music. I don't know. Right. I hope that's okay. Hermes construct is very fast, so you should be able to outrun it. So we can just go past it. It's fine. If I get hurt, I'm blaming you. It's not exactly fair having this massive fight going on in the background while I'm just charging past that single unit. Oh. Oh well, that's fine. I think the coolest part of this though is that I've just come through basically a quantum teleport and appeared on this planet. So long distance transport. Sounds good. Hopefully we'll figure it out someday, but it's probably going to be a long time coming, unfortunately. I must admit though, this is a cool effect for the fog of war. And the fact they've integrated radar contacts into it as well on a visual level, instead of just having it on the map. That's rather nice. Getting near the hijacked Nexus. Its fabricator, a giant orbital satellite, is still under our control and you are within range of it. Going to use it to transfer down an Artemis. Ooh, stuff. Artemis is an artillery unit. It can attack targets it can't see as long as they are detected by radar. Use your scouts to detect enemies and the Artemis to destroy them. Okay, so there is a radar range around my scout which is helping to detect things. Okay, fair enough. But that thing's already going busy. It's basically just a hovercraft with a missile rack on top, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry, a rocket pod, I should say. Oh well, stuff is dead, so I don't really mind. Our bombers are locked onto the Nexus. Stand by and enjoy the show. Okay, so what's going to happen now then? Ooh. That is actually pretty nice. Boom. Haha! You can't stop me, unarmed Nexus. Well, mostly unarmed Nexus. Neophyte has destroyed the Splinter's Nexus. Excellent. We can... Something's not right. Can't feel like... Oh no. Valen. Something's happened to Valen. Well, that was a game victory. Huzzah! I won!
Valen's gone. We have no idea how or why. Whatever did this must also be behind the splinters. They're what remain of post-humans that have been transformed into something else. Drones of some sort. Mindless and beholden to a foe we know nothing about. We must discover who this enemy is, and how they are corrupting even the mightiest among us.
Alright, so this form of transhumanism is the jump from flesh to machine. So our minds are effectively in these computer systems which they are taking and refining and all that kind of thing. That's what I've gleaned so far. But unfortunately that leaves us open to being hacked, it looks like. Post-human coalition has lost contact with the planet Cygnus. The PhD has dispatched neophytes to investigate. Is that me? I think that's me. Yes, it's probably me. With the loss of Valen, we now believe there's something behind these splinters. Good news is that the rogue nexus on this world doesn't appear to be trying to take over the rest of the planet. The bad news is that we don't have any substantial forces to take the nexus out. You're going to have to roll up your virtual sleeves and build one. Yeah, virtual. As in, we are living in a virtual space rather than physical form. Assumes an engineer constructs the buildings you have to conquer this world. Primary resource is metal. Metal is acquired by controlling regions with metal deposits in them. Right now, you have 2 metal deposits, which are producing a small amount of metal, but you're going to need more. Use your engineer to build extractors on the deposits near your nexus. This will vastly increase your metal production. Okay. Engineer, build, resources. And then let's use shift to queue it up and build the other one as well. Because I am just uber pro like that, I suppose. Can I build another engineer? No. Okay, it's just the one for the moment. I think I'm going to have to do audio options again. Okay, let's just leave it pretty close to standard settings. Hopefully that'll be okay. At least in this one there isn't a massive battle going on, so there is that. You can now build additional engineers at your nexus. Click on your nexus and order it to build an engineer. Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I don't feel qualified to do this. They seem to use nanoscale construction and stuff like that anyway. But yeah, these things are armed. They've got some turrets on them, on the sides there. It's quite nice. Come on. I can only build metal extractors, so that's fine. Well, we've got these power grids moving out to other stations and deposits, actually. Now you can use engineers to build a factory. Engineers can assist each other to build things faster. However, each additional engineer will be less effective. Factories can build almost anywhere. For now, build a factory in the highlighted area. Okay, I guess I'll build one here then. Did seem to have a slightly rough grid system though. Look how the blueprint jumps. It's not very flexible about it, is it? Oh well. But it has auto-connected to this main line here. So that seems to be the processing connections or stuff. Now that you have built a factory, you can build frigates. Frigates? Select the factory and build a brute squad. Your economy is a streaming economy, best kind. Your income is reduced with each active construction project. If you're consuming resources at a higher rate than your income, your storage of that resource will decrease over time. When your stockpiles are gone, production slows down as they use the resources as they come in. Honestly, I do prefer this kind of resource system to any other type. Let's build the brutes. 24 seconds. And yes, it'll let me speed it up with my engineers. Excellent. Hopefully this will be quick. But yep, suddenly more appear out of nowhere. Now you're producing some units, you can start expanding. Here we go. A generator lies to the north of the Nexus. These indestructible buildings are incredibly important. Capturing the generator adds its deposits to your income, which can then be improved with extractors, as you've already done. Unclaimed generators attract rogue units. You have to clear out these splinters before you can capture the region. I thought splinters were those big organised opposing forces kind of thing that was going on. So yeah, I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. Because from the tone of the previous mission, I thought splinters was the rogue forces that are going attacking everything, but it seems that they're actually getting sheared off from their controlling consciousness or something like that, because they are actually being completely uncontrolled. Oh yeah, it's just a couple of rogue brutes, it looks like. I think I outnumber them. It's a brute. It's got a single fixed forward cannon, and that seems to be about it. Yeah. Not too impressive, and apparently these are frigates, but they are actually absolutely tiny. So, are these really frigates? I'm not sure. I can't see anything I'd recognise the size of the scale, but these mines do seem to be fairly big boreholes of some kind. Oh, there's a tree. How does it compare to a tree? Actually, it compares quite favourably to a tree, so yeah, those are actually fairly big. Right, so I need to capture this, that means get my units over to it, like that. It's capturing just by being nearby. So that means I've got local hacking ability, as far as I can tell. Come on, you can do this. Where's the progress bar? Is there a progress bar? I can't see one. Oh, yes I can. There's a progress bar just there. Okay, fair enough. Capturing additional regions increases your resource income. Build a forward factory here. There are 2 other regions on this map you can capture if you like. Once you are ready, take out the rogue nexus we sent you here for. It will likely have a reasonable force defending it. It may take several sorties to accomplish your goal. Units are expendable, so don't hesitate to throw waves at it. That's not how I like to play. Form an army by selecting units and choosing Form Army from the Actions menu. An army operates as a single entity, with each unit automatically supporting the others with minimal human intervention. So, these post-human entities are lazy sods, in other words. They don't like to micromanage. Let's see, where's army? Upgrades, attack move. Oh, that's, yeah, form an army. Okay, I've got, I'm missing a unit. Because I know I've got 3 archers there, so... Oh, whatever. Let's also build up the composition of another army. Just because... Actually, what's that, a Hermes? Oh, those are those scouts from the first mission. And I'm going to build up some resources like that, and some forward factories like that. Where's my army? Oh, there it is. Why aren't you moving? I did tell you to move, didn't I? I think I did. They've formed this nice flying V formation though, so they can go. Just go do whatever they like. And I should actually just set this on repeat builds. Yeah, let's repeat build it. So that'll just keep churning out units in the mixture that I've set for it. Oh. These guys are slightly outmatched. Though, my brutes seem to be missing a lot that first volley. I honestly don't think this is going to be posing much of a challenge, because it said the Nexus is not trying to take over this planet. So there is that, and I'm steadily building up my attack force. So, Steadily. I think more units would actually capture this faster, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would. Okay, you are going to also build the same pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to repeat build as well. I am actually overtaking my production now. They have captured. That's good. Good, good, good. You're going to attack over here then. And I'll take one of my engineers off. Oh, I've accidentally selected both of them. Why am I selecting both of them? Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. But I seem to have done it, so oh well, who cares? I'll just have them run around and do stuff, since that seems to be the order of the day. In all seriousness though, I do see this as one of the ways forward for humanity, or one of the ways that I like to think we would go. This whole mind-machine unity and becoming one kind of thing. Because people often forget it, but a human body is technically just a machine, isn't it? It's an extremely complex machine. It's self-building, self-replicating, and stuff like that. But it can still, end of the day, be called a machine. And I want you to replace it the same, like that. And oh, that one's done as well. Okay. Oh, there's a fight going on over there. Question is, a fight almost done over there? I just heard things blowing up over this direction. But yeah, I for one would be quite happy with the software existence, but while I could see us doing it, I must confess there are some caveats I would actually put into such a thing. Like, being this big, great entity kind of thing is, sure, that would be fun. And it would be unique and...
more logistics.
Oh, can I upgrade? Yes, I can. What did that cost me? 50 quanta. That's that stuff there. Because I did have 100 and it went down, but yeah. Okay, that's everything sorted. Then you can come back and help that, and that's it for you builders. I am now ready to... I might be ready to start storming the castle. Just a little bit. Because I've got a few units knocking around on standby. Actually, let's do my old Supreme Commander trick and set the factories to Control Group 0. That way I can unify controlling them and such whenever I like, but seriously, I don't think there's any need for much by way of strategy at this point. I could just select everything here, like that, hit A, and just tell them to go in that general direction. And things will happen. I mean, look at this, I've got my own little Zergling swarm here. Anyway, yeah, the caveat I wanted to attach to this kind of existential state would be, I would like to maintain a physical form, as in a human body, something we could, or a replica of said body. Admittedly, that will take physical space, and so it would not be a constant thing, but I believe that while we can advance our consciousness and our state of being, it's also important to not forget where we came from. Those bolts seem to be doing a lot of damage. Oh, not really, never mind. I've got too much stuff, it's just winning. It's important to maintain where we came from. We shouldn't forget being human. Not really, otherwise we'd just become detached from everything that came before. And where's the point in that? We are humans. So I don't think we should forget that, because it's kind of important. But anyway, yeah, that's a victory, and I've saved this planet, apparently.
Terrenium generators initiate a chain reaction that transforms a planet's mass into terrenium. Post-humanity uses this material to increase our computational capacity and the reach of our culture. This is about more than just resources, Neophyte. It's about information. When we absorb a world, we become aware of everything that happens around it.
That's all well and good, but you've already contradicted yourselves, because you said right at the start that humanity absorbs worlds that are dead, but that world, Cygnus, and this next one definitely have life on them. So, yeah, there's some inconsistencies going on here. Unless they aren't planning to actually harvest that, they're just going to have a base on it, or something like that. Yeah, that's just how the way I see it, but I think that's actually enough for the first video of this Let's Play. So, yeah, this is Iron Mark III. Thank you for watching and letting me talk your ears off a little bit, and I'll catch you next time. with some more Ashes of the Singularity. See you later.